Well guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a lot to do this video. We've got a lot of hay to put up and get prepared, and then we got to start getting prepared for soybean harvest. That's going to start soon here. Now, I currently bought another field. So currently I own field 9, field 10, field 11, field 13, field 14. Field 9 is going to be a big addition to us. So we're going to have a lot of acres to cut this year. I recently bought this New Holland round baler, and I want to be more efficient. So what I'm going to do is actually trade this for a large square baler. I think that's one of the most efficient ways to run, and that's the goal. Even though I love making round bales, square bales are just a little more efficient. So I know I've got a meeting on the schedule. I've got a meeting at the co-op later today also. I think they're going to have that bin site close to done at the co-op, and all of us members are going to have a meeting, check it out, stuff like that. If you look at that place up there, that's a little guy known as Austin Farmer. He built a farm up there. I may sneak in there later today and we'll check that out. But as for the video, we got a lot of hay to put up here and a little wheeling and dealing to do on these balers. Okay, so we ended up buying a square baler. I cannot pronounce the name, not because I can't pronounce it, but because like YouTube will like catch it and flag it as a bad word. For some reason, you gotta call it the K brand, I guess. But this is what we ended up buying and should work pretty good. Now, if you see in the right-hand corner that it says square bale twine, it's like, that's the only thing that's a little weird. It's like, gosh darn it, we're gonna have to refill with square bale twine every 32 bales. It's like, so we'll see about that. We'll see how that ends up going. But she is squatting the truck. This thing is heavy, dude. This truck usually doesn't squat that often. So that means this baler is pretty darn heavy here. Okay, here we go, guys. We got her pulled in. I'm going to just pull her through the ditch, and then we're going to just, oh my gosh. And then we're just going to unhook her right here. And then we're going to run the 8400 on her because 8110 is just like perfect horsepower, but I like running the 8400 on the baler. So all the other bales we got to pick up though, we'll still use some of these round bales most likely. I'm already, I almost ran over the dog. I'm already getting to the point where our farmyard is like, we need it a little bigger. Like we need a bigger shop at this point. Like I'm starting to fill everything so gosh darn quick. We'll cold start the 8400. It's pretty warm out, so she should fire right up. Oh yeah. Dude, the shadows in this game look so good on these older 8000 series tractors. Like I love it. Okay, we're gonna hook up to the baler and see how this thing runs. I wanna make as big as bales as possible, so I gotta make sure my settings are set correctly. We wanna go to 240. We want the largest possible. Okay, here we go. Lower her down, turn her on. I don't think I'll have to stop to drop it off, which is super nice with these square balers. Like we can be super efficient baling. Oh yeah, that is super nice. And it's producing a 8,000 liter bale. So they're pretty darn big bales versus I think the largest round bales we can get are 9,000 liter bales. So, I mean, we're producing a really nice sized bale here. We're just pushing a round bale down the hill as we're driving. It was in my way. And now we're just pushing it as we're baling. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so efficient. We can run 11 mile an hour here and we are just pumping out giant square bales. I am missing a little bit because these are giant windrows here. Oh yeah, hay production is totally the way to go with square bales in my opinion. Even though, dude, round bales look so much cooler than square bales, but these are just so much more efficient to run. Okay, we're gonna stop, leave the baler running quick. I need to run up and grab the rake because me and Nate forgot to rake the ending over here. So we gotta run up, and I don't think the rake's on any tractor, so maybe we'll throw the 8110 on it real quick. Guys, I need another 8000 series tractors. These things are awesome, and it'd be nice to get another one. Maybe at some point, maybe next year, we'll get another one. They're the most versatile tractor you can run, in my opinion. Got everything hooked up to the rake, got the hydraulics, the PTO connected, and we should be good to go. Also, since I own this cornfield right here, guys, and I just bought it, what I'm gonna do is chop down some of these trees, and I'm planning to build a bridge of some sort across this creek so we can haul our grain directly to the farm through this little pathway and cut through our hay field over here. That's kind of the goal. So we got some work to do today. Okay, just finishing up with our last one or two passes. Oh, looky there. There comes Boss Man. Boss Man Buck rolling on in on the sidekick. And he probably just drove the whole way over here on his Kubota too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, nice rake there, buddy.
It's a merger, Buck. It's a merger. And how'd you get the CB radio working on that sidekick?
I can yell loud enough.
Hey, you want to do me a favor? Make yourself useful and run this back to the farm?
You want to make yourself useful and hightail it down to the co-op at the meeting that was at noon?
Shoot. It's at noon?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Jake told me it was 10:50, and it's like, well...
Give me a ride.
Yeah.
Give me a ride, Buck.
Oh, now I got it. Now I got to tote you around? Okay. I could be your personal
I thought it was at 1 p.m. I didn't realize it was at noon. So I've got a little bit of hay that I haven't, or grass I haven't cut here that I'd like you to wrap as bales to turn into silage here. Just as a little section right to the left here. So if you ever got some free time, which is tough for anybody to find, it'd be nice to have you come over and wrap them.
Well, I'll actually have free time this afternoon because right now I'm currently wrapping the grass bales on my farm. So I would need, are you going to cut it though and bale it?
Yeah, I'll cut it, but doesn't your baler automatically wrap them or no?
No, I have a wrapper that Nate and I share the wrapper.
Can you wrap square bales?
Not with that one.
Son of a gun. Okay. Well, I may have to have you come over and bale it and then wrap it then.
Okay. I had to go chase him out of the tractor. He wasn't technically prepared. He thought it was at 1.
Buck told me 1.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you told me 11:50 at the fence line.
I said noon, and then I said, but probably be there by like, I don't know, 11:50 or so. But then you
I
know
was.
how, well, like I said, certain members of the board are a little slower at getting places on time. All right, boys. So the options are the souk up bin that is about what I think it's about 1.5 million is what that runs. I believe it holds about 800,000. And then the AGI, that should be about 1 mil, but it holds, I think, about 400, so about half of the capacity.
Which one takes up less land
no,
mass, though? Because the AGI takes up less
Right.
actual land area, doesn't it?
Yes, Buck.
Yeah, so if we head over there, we'll get a better idea. Let's just go look at the area. But yeah, the AGI is smaller. The souk up is a 5-bin setup, whereas the AGI is 2.
But with our price per bushel, it is a lot more efficient to build the souk up, larger capacity, in my opinion.
Okay, then what's so?
Well, they're
so,
a
okay.
very close price, and you get double the storage for a very close price,
Yeah,
right? So
exactly.
I agree.
Exactly.
But we're running into a land issue. That means either the co-op is buying Field 7 or one of us has to buy it and then give most of the, or a good chunk of the land to the co-op.
We'd better get a heck of a tax write-off if that's the case.
Like that's,
Well, Nate,
I'll tell
actually,
you
didn't
what,
you want to
Field
run?
7
Didn't
is
you
a
want to do
big,
something
big
with a test
field.
spot?
yeah, I want to
What
run
if we
a test
section it
run
out? I know, but what if we section the field out between us all?
and get seed dealers to pay us for it.
I still don't think we need that big
boys.
of a grain bin site, though. Because think about it. We only have us 4 because you run the co-op, Jake, which that's fine. But we don't have nearly amount of people to really feed and fill that bins. It's cost efficient to build the AGI.
Buck, there's 3 rules of farming. You didn't read the book. A, you can never have enough grain storage. B, you can never have enough tile. And C, you can never have enough shed space. We just missed number 1.
Did you forget the part about D, that when you get yourself so far in debt that you have to foreclose?
Yeah, I was saying,
Then you sell your storage. You rent out your
let's
storage.
See. Let's keep your upkeep costs. How much more is it going to take to upkeep this souk up bin? How many more people is it going to take to run it and manage it? How many more things are we going to have to pay off because of the amount of land that we're doing? Property taxes go up. The actual upkeep of the land goes up. The value of everything around us is going to skyrocket because you're putting that much more stuff on the ground.
Buck.
not including that also sets us back on any other things we want set up. Like eventually, I think we'd want lime storage here. We can't do that right away now because we'd need the 1.5 for that. You're taking the majority of the budget, putting it on that when we could just spend half the budget on the other.
As
'Cause
the
I think
other
we're going
problem
with
is you're
what, a
taking
$2
up
million
more land.
budget.
And you got to get more build permits for bigger areas. It's going to cost more regardless.
It's going to cost a ton.
As Naval Ravikant always says, go big.
Okay,
because
Mr. Moneybags.
Hey,
Mr.
you didn't let me
Moneybags, okay,
finish
you
this.
start- Then you start
hey,
throwing
hey.
this money out. If you want to do this, throw it out.
As Naval says, go big
Well-
because we all go home. We're going big, guys. We're going big.
I'm not going home if I have to pay
No.
that much on my taxes.
You're
It's
going
gonna be
home. We're all going home
foreclosed.
no matter what someday, Buck. We're all getting buried in the ground.
Yeah,
Let's
then
go
I'm
big.
bu-
Let's go big. Come on,
Okay,
man.
first let me point out that
Can we
Field
just have you build
7
a building inside?
is 76 acres, and it is $1.8 million.
I'm going to have to get a job as a mail truck guy to even pay for my own bills.
1.8 million. Hold up. So that,
1.8 million for 76 acres.
but we
It tells
can
me
get
this guy's
Hold on.
shamming out on his taxes because there's no way this dude would logically look at all of this and go, this is financially smart.
Let me do some talking. Diane owns the ground. Let me see if she'll sell off 10 acres. How about?
It doesn't matter. Regardless of what you're going to do, it's the building size that's going to matter. You got one guy taking care of all of this. You
Jake.
start hiring other people on.
Jake,
You think you can handle 800,000 bushels?
Yes, as long as there is some self-delivery going on as well, to the site.
Hold up. Okay, let me do some talking to the Iowa State kid. I think we can get him an internship here at the co-op. It would be huge to help Jake, even if he just works part-time a little bit. Just a little. Jake, would you be down for an intern?
I'm not gonna rule it out. This is a decision that can be made collectively by the board, to be honest with you.
If this is a majority that we need to have the signatures, then I'm already putting my bid in on a no. So whether I don't get the no on my side, then it is what it is. But I'm not financing that big of a grain bin site.
Okay. Buck says no. I say yes. Nate?
So if we bought the land, it would help my objective of wanting to work with seed dealers and be able to bring more seed dealers into the brand around this area. But if we also do that, we all have grain storage. That's the main issue. Every farmer has his own grain storage, and 400,000 bushels should be enough to store the grain until he sells it. As much as I don't want to say yes, I'm going to say yes just because it helps my objective of working with other seed brands.
Jake?
Well, boys, I am on board with the larger site, but with a caveat. I'm going to throw this one in here. I would like to go to the USDA, and I would like to get in talks with them because I know they have a lot of programs. They like to work with farmers and help them work together. They know that we're going to be trying to get this put together collectively. Then I'm sure that they will be more than happy to work with us on a grant or some kind of very low interest loan or something, so we can make the finances work. And if everyone is okay with that method, then my answer would be yes.
I'm down for that. I think that's a smart move. Get low financing. We'll make it work.
Low financing would be the only way we can do it because
bushels will make the payment.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to have to put down the money for the land and the band site, it's going to have to be financed.
Let's do it, boys.
It's a big deal.
I'll say yes, but I'm going to need a chunk that's dedicated to something that I can either use as hay ground or straw ground year round.
Deal.
You got it. Buck, you let us know how much you need.
I want at least 10 acres.
Honestly, if we look at the map, if I'm being honest with you, my gut says from here, you see that other island of trees and grass down there up and down to this point?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My gut says to just cut it there, and then on this whole right-hand side, you have a really nice big square, and then on that other side, that could all be its own deal, and then the co-op could take up a small portion of this little nook here that's available.
The plot that sits directly to the left of the co-op, the little chunk that goes over to that shed, I'll take that.
Yep.
Because that's close enough, it's big enough, I can justify maintaining that. But that's where I stand.
I'm
not in favor of the big bin site.
Isn't that little section right here? Isn't that where we were putting the bins?
Well, that's up to Jake.
Specifically he's talking about this side of the.
We can figure out the zoning to actually figure this out.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
this quadrant, this area is where I want.
That's fine.
Right.
We can figure it out, and then I guess I'll go ahead and start talking to the seed brands and figuring out who wants a chance to put their seed down.
Perfect. Well,
I'm going to get going. Somebody let me know what the finances are going to need to be because I got to try and allocate those funds now. I only got 53 grand. I put 111 towards it after selling all the old bin sites. So that's my chunk towards the 2 million.
Perfect.
Okay. Before we all go, let me just ask, what are we looking to, how much of it are we financing? I want to know what to go to the USDA with.
Jake, let's do it like this. You go finance the bin site for right now, and I'll go talk to the USDA because I think if we go only as the co-op, they may turn us down if only one entity is wanting like $4 million. Let me go as well and see if I can get it on my farm as well, and I'll take the majority because I'll be the one taking care of the land anyway, and we'll figure out the.
We could do that, but we are not one entity. We are 4 entities. But yeah,
you know what I mean.
Okay, I think we got her figured out.
Sounds good, boys.
For the record, if we all go bankrupt, it's Buck's fault.
No, I'm the only one that voted no. I am the only one that voted no against all of this. Y'all can just kiss it.
Give me a ride. Give me a ride, Buck. Give me a ride.
No,
give me a ride.
No, get out. Get out of my.
Nope.
Get out.
Nope. Nope.
Get out.
Nope.
Find your own route back. See,
Nope.
You see that sign? I need to slap that thing on my head right now. It says no trespassing. Get out the side by side.
Nope.
See you later, Jake.
See ya.
Get out. Get out. I'm not taking you back. You're just gonna go to my house.
Okay, wait. Buck, I'll race you.
You'll race me.
Yep, we're
What
gonna
are
do
you
a
gonna
sprint.
race
We're
me?
gonna do a
You have
sprint to
nothing.
the shed. Buck, we're gonna do a sprint to the shed. If you beat me to the shed, I don't deserve a ride. You know how it works.
Are we gonna do a 1-2 go, or are we gonna do 1-2-3 go?
We'll go 1, 2, 3, go.
I'll even let you call it. From the front of my grill
To
all the
the
way
to the
that
shed.
shed.
No, to this corner shed right here, the co-op corner shed. Okay, you ready? Front of the grill, line up fair and square. 1, 2, 3, go. Wait a second, I can't. Dude, fuck, I was trying to steal your Kubota.
You didn't think I was that stupid, did you? It's almost like I put an anti-grant lock on this thing. Bye.
I guess we're walking, boys.
Hey!
I'm done, Buck. I'm done. Where'd you get that thing?
I'm not that big of a meanie. I can get
What?
50 miles to the gallon on this hog.
Buck, just when I think you can get more arrogant, you go and pull something like this and totally redeem yourself.
Get it? Oh, I still hate you.
Thanks, Buck.
You're welcome. I'm not that mean. I thought about it, but you'll owe me. I don't know what yet, but you'll owe me.
You still want to wrap my bales?
I can, yeah, but I have to do it this afternoon because I'm still finishing up my stuff. So this riddle for me. Why do you need two 8,000 series tractors that are doing hay work? Isn't that terrible on their clutch?
Dude, 8,000 series are bulletproof tractors, Buck. I want to get a third tractor, honestly. Like, I don't want anything else besides early 2000s 8,000 series tractors.
Yeah, but still, that's not a hay tractor.
It works. It works, man. It works. Power shift
you do what
transmission.
you
I mean,
need.
this thing, I've seen dairy farmers put 20,000 hours on these tractors before they even change oil on them.
You let me know how that one works for you. Bye, Garrett.
We'll see, Buck. Okay, guys, 20,000 hours may be a little stretch, but you guys get what I mean. Okay, guys, we are back in the 8400, and we are baling here. Oh wait, no, we're not. I didn't drop the baler down. Now we're baling. We got some giant windrows here. This is filling like crazy. Now the thing I gotta figure out is some type of trailer, maybe to auto load these bales, or a pickup trailer would be pretty nice. We do have our gooseneck trailer, but I want to be more efficient with our hay production, so it'd be nice to buy like some type of trailer that like picks them up as we go. Would be super nice. Okay, we got a majority of the hay made. There's a couple areas where we missed some, but that's fine. We'll unload the rest of the bales. We'll unload that one. Should be good. We'll take the baler up and put it away here, and then we gotta start picking up these bales here. I'm currently so tight on storage, guys. Like, it would be nice to have one more machine shed. So for now, we're backing the baler in. We'll get her in here and just tucked away in the corner. Okay, I called around to a couple people, checked some prices, and I currently don't have enough money to buy a bale like autoloader trailer. So for now, we are gonna end up using the gooseneck here. So I want to be as efficient as possible, do this as quick as possible. So we'll see how fast we can do this. Got the gooseneck all hooked up. It would probably be faster to use the tractor, so I'm going to try using the 6R. If I had another person to run the skid steer, that would work also. Like I said, we got to maximize the space available, so we're kind of using the old barn to store some equipment here. So we'll drop down the rake, and I'll get the 3-point off and detached here. There we go. I wonder how I get these AI steering guidance lines off of here, because I'd kind of like to get them off of here. They're just, I don't know, annoying a little bit when you're loading hay. This is not going to be the prettiest loading, guys. I'm just going to tell you right now. It's gonna be pretty ugly. Yep. What's up, Buck?
Hey, what's the situation with the grass? Are you ready for me to come down there and bale it?
Yeah, I'm just loading hay right now, so you could come on down here. That'd work good.
But it's ready to bale grass.
Oh,
right.
shoot. No. I gotta mow it still. Son of a gun. I got a lot to do, man.
Well, then...
Let me cut it, Buck. Let me cut it. Hey, do you know how to get auto steer working on the mower? I can't seem to get that working. Does it work? Or just auto steer assist at least?
It might. I'm not 100% familiar with it, but I could take a look at it. Give me like 3 minutes and I should be able to shuffle over there.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see Buck. Okay, Buck's gonna be over soon. I just want to get a little bit of hay fed to the cows at least while we're loading here. So I'm gonna grab a couple bales here, and we'll just grab 2 at once. I'll swing around and grab another bale, and then we'll just run these up to the cattle real quick. This tractor goes so quick that it's almost faster just running it up to the farm. I just want to make sure the cattle have enough feed here. There we go. We'll just take 2 bales up there. Hoping I can fit through this entrance. I should be able to. There we go. Large barn with the calves. They've got a little bit of feed, so they're good. 80% hay, which is good enough for me. They got some meadow there. Should be good. And then these guys got enough hay for now, so we should be good. Okay, gonna park the tractor, hook up to the mower, and we're gonna keep mowing here. There's just so much to do here. I'm trying to get it all done.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Hey, I'm gonna go start mowing right now.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, I think Buck's gonna ride with me quick while we start mowing here. He's gonna park her somewhere over there.
Hold on, I'll jump in. If I can find out where all my buttons are.
This 4640, for some reason, the auto steer isn't working here. I'm gonna see if I can get it turned on though. We'll unfold the mower, turn her on, drop her down.
You got it?
Nah. Okay, we're gonna let Buck run her.
Yeah, it looks like this one does actually register on the monitor.
Huh. Okay, so it must be the 8110 then. 8110, 8400.
Do you want to hire it out, or you just want to use steering assist?
Steering assist.
Well, it should already have all of your stuff on. It's set up as steering assist lanes.
God, we gotta get the 8400 Green Star ready then. Or the 8110 and the 8400. It should be, but for some reason steering assist doesn't work there.
Well, I can just follow behind you with this.
True.
So I'm going to shuffle into a center lane.
Steering assist is so nice, guys, in Farm Sim. Like, I need to figure out how to get the older tractors steering assist ready. Because theoretically, in real life, they have Green Star and auto steer on them. And that would be sick, because you can get a early 8000 series tractor, Green Star ready. Oh, best of both worlds. If anybody knows how to get steering assist modded to those older tractors, let me know. I'm very curious. Please let me know down in the comment section or something how to get it modded on the older 8000 series tractors.
The cutting.
She's cutting good. She's cutting perfect, Buck. Like
Good.
Definitely not a dull knife, that's for sure.
What do we want to have for a deal on this? Because you're obviously keeping all the bales.
Yeah, what do you charge per acre or per bale? Per bale usually.
For bale, I have it at about $1,000 a bale. When I'm selling my bales.
Oh, okay,
when I'm
okay.
selling the bales.
I was gonna say.
For
I was like,
actual
who the heck
contract
is selling you that
work,
stuff?
contract work, I don't know how many this wouldn't get you very many bales.
No, not at all.
$3,000?
How about we do $50 a bale?
Yeah, but who's doing your merging right now?
You.
See, I'm doing more than just baling.
True.
100 bucks a bale.
$100 a bale. Deal.
You were gonna me do like all this work.
What?
I thought you were gonna have me do all the work.
Work of what? Mowing?
Mowing, raking, baling.
I'll just finish mowing and then
Wrapping?
I'll let you get back to it.
No, like in general. I thought you were gonna buy out all this ground and then you're gonna have me do it.
Oh yeah. Plans changed, things changed.
You
But
realize
trust me.
that you're gonna have to pay for a $2 million bin site?
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I've got I got a lot of work coming up for you though.
Aye. I don't see you getting much more than 5-6 bales out of this. The swaths just aren't really that thick and they're not necessarily that long. I could be wrong, but I'm running 180s unless you want different sizes. Do you have a particular size you're looking for?
Largest size possible.
See, it is a 180, so for silage bales, they'll be 7,500 liters, but if you want hay bales, those are 9,000 liter bales.
Well, I want silage bales, definitely.
I know, but that's the margins of what these two are. So if you're trying to do your mathematics to make the feed right, then that's what the numbers are.
Okay, perfect.
These would be 7,500s.
That'll work.
My guess is that you're going to have probably close to 6 bales.
Okay, that's not bad.
5-6 bales, somewhere in that ballpark. Grand total is going to be 8 full 7,500 round bales. I got to go get the wrapper on the back of the Kubota and shuffle them over, but for just the bales, it'll be 800.
Okay, so 8 bales, 800. Okay, let me Venmo you real quick, Buck. Okay, Buck, Venmoing you 1,000.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you guys, we got all the round bales loaded up. I'm just gonna restrap just to make sure everything's good. And we got to get this thing out of here and get the hay bales into storage, which storage is nice because you can auto load them like off. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but we'll see. Oh, we're jackknifing her. Come on, stop. There we go. Auto load them off. Let's see if this works. Unload. There we go. Sick. That is nice. Okay, we are still loading bales. Basically, I parked the pickup truck in the middle of the field. Seems to be the best for loading bales. My buddy Nate is bringing actually over a loader tractor. He asked if I need help, so I'm just gonna have him help load some bales here so we can make it a little more efficient. I'll probably pay him a couple $100 or something to help load, but I think he's bringing over his loader tractor, so he had nothing better to do, so he's coming on over. We're gonna keep on loading some bales here. It'd be nice if I could somehow get 4 bales at once. Maybe what I'll do is try stacking bales. I don't know. I think that might work. Maybe. It'd be kind of cool to see. Like, is there any way I could set this bale down and then get... Okay, set that bale down. Maybe I think I'm overthinking it. I'm completely overthinking this, guys. Okay, we got 3 bales. That's good enough. I really do like running a loader tractor for loading bales rather than a skid steer. I just feel like I can maneuver a lot faster across the field with a loader tractor than I can a skid steer. Shoot.
Hey, Granny, on radio?
Yep, I'm here.
Backup has arrived.
Perfect. What do you got for a tractor, by the way? A 6R?
It is a 6R, yeah.
Nice.
A 185 6R.
Dude, I always feel like I was just telling the vlog that loader tractors are so much better for loading bales than skid steers.
Oh yeah, especially the ones this size.
Yep.
Those skid steers just like to tip too much.
Yeah. Now, do you grab 2 or 4 bales at once?
2.
Gotcha.
You go any more than 2, in my opinion, you're asking for issues.
Yeah.
Unless you have a bale fort big enough.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, basically just stack them on as best as you can.
Watch out behind.
Yep. Oh, that's how you stack them. Gotcha. See, I always just grab the sides of them. I don't stack them like that, but that's probably the way to do it.
Yeah, it's just a little bit easier. You're not having to work with much. You also need to invest your 7 to 1 these back weights.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, me and Nate got all the hay stacked. Nate, before you take off, let me give you something. Let me give you a little something.
That is the ugliest bale stacking job I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I've seen worse, man. Trust me.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot. I've seen Buck stack some too.
There you go, Nate.
Well, thank you. That pays for the diesel at least. Anything else you need before I leave?
There you go. Perfect. No, should be good. Thanks for helping.
Sounds good. I'm gonna head on back to the farm. I gotta get cultivating done.
Perfect. Guys, I accidentally gave Buck $400, so yeah, remember, he owes me $400. Go comment on his video or something that he owes me $400 because I gave him $400 and there's no way he's gonna give it back to me. No way. So we're gonna pull the Ford up here, and she's squatting, which means this is a pretty good load we got on her, actually. And all I'm gonna do is just pull up right to the bale storage spot, and we'll dump it all in there. I may jackknife down here. I always seem to jackknife going down this hill. Nope, we're good. Pull up right here, and we'll unload it all. There we go. Oh shoot, not all of it went in. This sounds crazy, guys, but I think I'm gonna sell the Kubota skid steer. I have a Kubota skid steer in real life, but the 6R tractor with a loader is way better in farm sim than riding a skid steer, and I can get a good amount of money for this. Okay, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell the bale spear. Okay guys, now with that money, we're gonna purchase a red Demco grain cart. I would like to have wagons, and I don't know if we have wagons in here. Yeah, we don't. So for the semi, we're gonna just end up running our semi we have over here, and that's how we're gonna haul all of our grain. I do need an auger of some sort though. Okay guys, we're pulling the Demco home here, and I got my flashers on as we're going down the road. We're able to pull her at 45 miles an hour, which is a little scary because this Demco grain cart's pretty heavy, so I should probably keep her down, but the truck is handling it just so fine that, heck, I'm flying down the road with this thing. Somebody got stuck in the ditch. My gosh. Okay, we made it home, and we'll honestly probably end up putting the 8400 on the grain cart, although the 8110 would handle it just fine. The 8400's not going to be using anything, so we might as well just toss it on the grain cart. Also, this Demco cart seems really small, actually. Like, it looks really small compared to the 8400 even. It seems like it's underscaled just a little bit, but we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, we got the Demco hooked up. We got the PTO, all the hydraulics. We even got the light hooked up, the 7-pin connector, and we should be good to go. I'm just going to test the hydraulics, make sure those work. Oh yeah, yep, and then our gate opens too. Perfect. Okay, we'll get the combine out, make sure that's all ready to go, and luckily my 8-row corn head fits right through the middle of the door. The one thing that makes me really angry, guys, like really angry, is I can't see my gosh dang auger from the inside of the cab. I don't know if this is a case H thing where you can't see the auger from the inside, but like when I'm going and I'm unloading on the go, I want to see my gosh dang auger and see where it's dumping at. And I love doing first person when I'm combining corn, so now like if I really want to see where I'm dumping, I gotta do third person. I can at least tilt the spout, but it's like, come on, I can't see my gosh dang auger there. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's case H design or what it is. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna get our semi out just so we have it out, ready to rock and roll. We got a little older setup trailer, but it works just fine. And this truck, dude, this truck is so fun to drive. Oh, it sounds so good. Somebody's got to mod this truck so it rolls a ridiculous amount of coal, because that'd be pretty sick. It's kind of weird because on the farm, guys, like I don't have much space to like put equipment outside in a lot. Like it's almost like I need to clear this like some of the grass here and make the lot bigger. It just feels a little crammed. But as the years go, we'll upgrade that. We'll make it nicer. And since we're done with hay, what I can do is I'm gonna put this merger away in storage. I'm probably going to put it in the old 100-year-old barn back here because we'll be leaving our grain truck outside all fall. So we got storage in the 100-year barn over here. So it should be a good place to keep the merger as long as I can fit it in there. There we go. Should be good. Got her all unhooked. Now what I'd like to do, guys, is get a wagon also. So we have a wagon on the 8110 in case we run over with our truck. and we need more storage capacity. That's what I'd really like to do. So at some point, we'll hopefully get a wagon. And we'll just pull the 8110 in and park it right here for now. And we'll also park the 6R in the back right there. Should be good. Which we could also pull a wagon with this tractor too if we ended up getting a couple different wagons. But right now, I don't think we have any like gravity wagons. I'm sure there's probably some mods out there. Maybe next episode we will get a gravity wagon because that's one thing I'd really like. But right now we only have $69,000, so I want to be a little tight on money. It's October 3rd. By next episode, I'm guessing these beans will be ready to harvest, and I cannot wait to get started with harvest here. I'm pumped, and they should be good, some good yielding beans. So I'm hoping. Also, Buck got some silage bales wrapped for me too. So that's grass that will turn to silage there. So that'll be perfect. Anyways, guys, feel like we got a lot done today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.